All right, what's up, you guys? Pretty good night of fights on Saturday. It was a lot of fights. We had three different cards. We had a Amir Khan fight. Let's start talking about that. Amir Khan. I listen. I mean, I told you guys. Greco is the worst fighter that Amir Khan has fought in a decade. I said that. I told you guys that. You know, I personally was hoping that Khan got a few more rounds in there just to get the feeling back. You take a couple of years off, and I wanted to see some more rounds. You know, because I don't know who he's gonna fight yet. I mean, he's not gonna fight Kelper. I don't know why. I'm not gonna even entertain that. He's not fighting. He has no interest in fighting Kell Brook still. I think the only way Amir Khan would fight Kell Brook is if like Amir Khan is like at the bottom of his career. And he's like, you know what? At least this fight will make some money. I'll fight Kell Brook now. You know, Amir Khan's not going to fight him when he still feels that he is very relevant. He's not going to do it. He's just not. He's not going to do it. He would have done that by now. Uh, but yeah, the fight was, Philip Greco is trash, man. Come on, man. I told you guys he's trash. It was the real fight was at the press conference. The first one. That was the fight. That was the best part of this whole thing. Him talking about his wife. That was it. This is no fight. As soon as Khan landed clean, it was over. This guy, Philip Greco, is trash. It is what it is, But, I'm proud of Khan. Khan took care of the... Listen, you got to take care of the trash. Not everybody does it, But as far as a matchup is concerned, I mean, this guy, Philip Greco, it was crazy to me that he fought Porter, Spence, and Amir Khan in his career. He got to fight all three of those guys. Like, he keeps getting opportunities, and he's not good. I wasn't buying that at all, but, salute to Khan. I don't know if he's serious about fighting Errol Spence, or I don't know if he was just using his name. You know how these boxers do. You can never tell. But man, if Spence has a voluntary available, has time to pick up another good name, fight Amir Khan. I would like to see it, because Khan kicks ass until he gets touched. Nobody ever comes out starting to beat up Amir Khan. Nobody does it, And Amir Khan is undefeated against Southpaw, so I would want to see it, I mean, if, Spence can't find anybody else to fight in welterweight, until he fights Crawford, Crawford beats, he wins his next fight, and if Thurman actually returns, I don't know what the hell he's doing, but yeah, why not? Why not fight Amir Khan if you're Errol Spence? Good name, great name. And Khan is always a fun fighter to watch. He gets good ratings, and he sells tickets. It's a good name. Let's do it. But outside of that, I mean, Amir Khan is always dangerous. He's always good. He's always fun to watch. Amir Khan is one of the most entertaining boxers to watch in the ring to me. Always been. Always have been. So good for him for picking up a win. Me personally, I just wish I saw more rounds, just for he can loosen up a little bit. I feel like, they're saying Amir Khan is back. I can't really tell, because he fought a bum, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm glad that fight ended quickly. The one thing I am happy about, because we was able to see the whole Donaire and Frampton fight, even though they started kind of late. I know it was on the Showtime YouTube or something. And I had them both I was actually at work. I had them both side to side and was trying to watch them both. And I saw that the pre-fights was still on the Frampton card. So was able to watch. I hate when I have to go back and forth and both two networks is showing the same fight. I hate that, but got to watch the whole fight. And I mean, just like predicted, I think once Donaire lost his speed, this is really over, He needs the hand speed. He still has the power, and listen, there was a couple scares in there because Frampton started fighting him. It started becoming a phone booth fight, and that's where Donaire found some good opportunities to land some big shots in the second half of the fight. Frampton doesn't fight too well in the later half of the fights. Because he didn't do well against Quigg neither. Quigg started to come back. There's a couple scares in there. A couple of those uppercuts. Frampton looked like he might have got dropped. But, he still held it down and was able to close it out. But Donaire looks old, man. Donaire at this point, like this loss here, it's like, all right, that's it, I mean, if he's still good to box, it is what it is, but he's going to lose to every elite fighter he fights at this point, As far as Frampton, I didn't check the rankings. I don't know if he's going to have a third fight with Leo Santa Cruz. I don't know what's next. I didn't watch the post-fight, so I don't know what he has planned. But, down there in that weight, there's still a lot of people to fight, man. I want to see some of these other guys mix it up. I would love to see Frampton fight with Abner Mares. That would be cool. I would love to see Frampton fight Gary Russell Jr. Let's get those kind of fights. So, I don't know what he has plans, but it was a cool fight. It was cool, not bad. So, let's go over to the Adrian Broner card. I expect to take Davis to win. I just didn't think he'd knock him out that fast, that easily. I'm not surprised, though. Not surprised. I knew he was going to be able to hurt him, and this is Cuellar was coming up in weight to fight him too. So, am I surprised? No, but I mean, it was good. It was a good performance by Tank. Tank looks good. Tank looks like we all talk about Lomachenko and we don't think he's ready for Lomachenko, but not for nothing. He has a good shot to beat everybody else. The kid got, he's very fast. He's powerful. Those body shots were heavy, man. That kid punches hard, man. It's very explosive. I like watching him. Just don't think he could beat Lomachenko. But, I don't think anyone up down there could do it. But if he's going to fight him next, this is a good performance to have to make people believe he has a shot. You never know. You never know. You never know. If he's really going to fight him next, I still don't believe that it's going to happen. I know him and Floyd's going through their little beef, but I don't know. I can't see it happening this soon. But we'll see. But Tank looked good. That's all I could really say. Cuellar, I don't know what he needs to do at this point. He needs to fall back, and he needs a couple tune-ups, man. He's getting knocked out like that. He needs some tune-ups. A couple losses, recent losses. He needs a break. He needs some time, get himself together. But that's like a fight that I didn't see him winning. You guys saw the prediction video. I didn't see him winning. I just thought it'd go a little bit more than that. 5-6 rounds maybe. But damn, that was quick. Jermall Charlo, another one that, being that Centeno moves as much as he do, I thought Centeno was gonna last a little longer than that. But Jermall's improving because Jermall chased him down. And that's the one thing I said in my prediction video. That was like, I didn't think Jermall was the greatest at chasing people down. But Jermall came after him, and he was shooting that jab on the move. And that's good. He was moving and able to shoot that jab the way he was doing. It was very good. But Centeno, like I said, Centeno would have been a decent fight 5-6 fights ago for Jermall. Jermall has been beating guys, better fighters than that. Jermall needs a real challenge. We need to see the Triple G fight. We need to see the Daniel Jacobs fight. This guy Centeno, not really. He's not really on that level. And I knew he was gonna get. I know they was gonna get him out of there as soon as he stepped up for real. Whoever he fought, whether it was Jacobs or whoever he fought at the elite of 160, he was gonna get knocked off. I don't know what the hell he thought. He was sitting there in the pocket with Jermall trying to exchange with him. I was like, yo, that's not your game. But he had some pretty strong hair gel because his, yo, he was laying on the ground. The first thing I said to myself was like, damn, his hair is still in perfectly good form. Like, yo, I don't know if anybody else peeped that, but this guy's hair gel was like on point. Like his hair, he was knocked out laying there, and my man's hair was just still in normal place. But yeah, he's not that good. Jermall did what he had to do. Now seeing he's gonna go to the Jacobs undercard, man. I want to see that fight. I did a video on that last year. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like if Daniel Jacobs didn't knock out Cuellar the way he did and have that tough fight with Triple G the way he did, I probably would have just went with Jermall. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Because Daniel Jacobs could switch it up, and he has a really good jab, too. I don't know, man. I really want to see that fight, man. Of course, I wanted Jermall to get his opportunity to fight Triple G and stuff. But, yo, I want to see that fight between him and Daniel Jacobs. I like them both. I hate when I'm torn between two fighters. Because Daniel Jacobs, I've been a fan of Daniel Jacobs for years, man. Like, I was following Daniel Jacobs way before I had a boxing channel. And then, since I had a boxing channel, I've been following the Charlo twins. And, I'm cool. Those are my guys. I hate being torn between two fighters because Daniel Jacobs I was a big fan of him for, I don't know who I'm going to roll with when it really comes down to it, because I feel like this. I feel like the thing about Jermall, even though I think Daniel Jacobs have more tools, and I believe he's also naturally maybe a little bit size on him, but I think he has more tools. I feel like Jermall doesn't really bring out the best of him until he really steps it up. Well, we don't see the best of Jermall. Like I still think he's not. I'm not sure if he's peaked yet. That's the thing about Jermall. I'm not sure. His brother too. I'm not sure if they're at the top of their game. They still seem to be improving with every fight. Daniel Jacobs, I know how good he is now. Like, I'm aware what he can do. But the Charlo twins just keep slowly improving to me. So let's talk about the main event. The fight that I said was going to be the fight of the night. I knew it was going to be close. I thought that Jesse Vargas was going to edge it because of his volume. All right, because I thought he was going to outwork Broner. So I picked Jesse. I picked Jesse. And I said it was going to be split decision or even possibly a draw. But I thought Jesse was going to edge it. I thought Jesse actually won. I personally gave Jesse, I thought he won 8-4. I thought two of those rounds were like really close. Like it could have gone a couple of those rounds I gave to Jesse. I thought they could have gone either way. They were swing rounds. Well, there's definitely some swing rounds in there. Was I mad at the draw? No, not at all. It was a good fight. But this is the problem with Jesse. This is where Jesse screwed up. Jesse got a little too cocky early. Remember that like second and third round? He's getting a little too cocky. And I noticed in the fourth round, I'm like, yo, he's slowing down a little bit. He slowed down. And AB was still coming forward. And even some of the rounds that Jesse had gave to him, AB never stopped coming forward. AB seemed to be very unbothered by Jesse's power. And Jesse, is it safe to say that Jesse has one of the best jabs in boxing? I'm not talking about boxing overall. I'm just saying his jab. He has a very good, that's Jesse's game. He has a strong one too. But his jab, man, he has like a thudding jab. He has a very good jab. It's fast and it's sharp. And it seemed like Broner was struggling with that. But as soon as Jesse started to lose some steam, that's when Broner started walking him down. Broke him. I will say this, and listen, man, you guys been following me for a while. What have I said about Adrian Broner? Broner tries to fight like this pop-shotting fighter. And that's what I can't stand about him. Broner is a great come forward, mid, close range fighter. He can fight on the outside, yes. Can he move? Yes. But that's not the Broner I like. I like when Broner's walking you down. You know? Because he's very durable. I know he's lost fights and now he has a draw. I know he's had some close fights. Granados, Malignaggi, Ponce de Leon. He had some close fights. And he had some fights that he lost. But he is a good, like when he's walking you down, he's tough. He has a great inside game. He's a great body puncher. It's just that his work rate is so low. You know? It's so low. And when he fights on the outside with these fighters, like a Jesse Vargas or like a Mikey Garcia, it's hard for him to get points because he's barely throwing anything, you know? I just wish his style, I wish he had a different style. I just think he's better at fighting that way when he's walking you down and keeping it close, you know? I like that Broner. That's the Broner I like to watch. He has a good outside game too, but when he fights against the better fighters, he's not going to outwork his opponent. He's not going to do it. It's just not enough. And his defense is not as good as a Floyd Mayweather, who we all like to compare him to. It's not as good. You know, he doesn't roll the punches as well. He doesn't counter as well. He doesn't have that type of ability. He doesn't have those type of reflexes. I like when he's walking you down, wants to beat you up. He's good at that. There's fighters that I think he could have I think he really could have beaten or came closer to beating Mikey Garcia if he had just tried to walk him down and big man him. You know? This is why Mikey struggled a little bit against the last fight. What's the guy's name? Can't think of his last fight, his most recent fight. Can't think of his name right now. I'll think of it. But anyway, yeah, man. That guy was using his size, and he was coming forward on him. You know, bring that pressure. And that's what Broner needs to do. You know? I don't know. I see it in every fight, and I'm like, you know, what are they doing in the gym? How are they preparing? What are these trainers are doing? What are they doing? You know? I don't know if Broner's just doing what he wants to do, but it's not working. It's not working because I feel like he could have beat Jesse Vargas. You know, even though I picked him to lose. I picked him to lose because I know what Broner is going to bring. He doesn't throw his hands enough to get these clear wins. He doesn't. But I feel like Broner, like I said in a prediction video, I think his talent, his ceiling is higher than Jesse Vargas's. But I know what Jesse Vargas is going to do. I know Jesse is going to have that work rate, you know? But Jesse got too cocky, man, and it was annoying me because I'm watching the fight and I'm like, dude, you're going to slow down. You're throwing way too many punches. You're going to gas out because you're not going to stop Broner. You know, and he wasn't hurting him. But what made these rounds so close or why they gave Broner so many rounds is that, you know, Jesse could land five clean shots. And Broner can land one. And you saw the effect that it had. And one punch of Broner's equal like 5 of Jesse's. And Jesse was landing some heavy shots. But Broner's a pretty durable guy. He's pretty durable. You got to give him credit. He's a very durable fighter. That's why I think he's good. Like, you know how, what's this guy named that just beat Lara? Jerry Hurd. You know, Jerry Hurd could take the punches, but he's going to keep walking down. If Broner fought that style, something similar, he would be a better fighter, in my opinion. You know, some of these fighters he lost to, I think he could have beat Sean Porter too, man. He wasn't beating Maidana. Maidana had improved too much. Maidana was even trouble for Floyd. You know, Maidana was a beast. Broner, no matter what he did, he would have lost that fight. But Porter is a fight I feel like Broner could have won if he had fought a different way. You know, it would have been rough. It would have been tough. But, you know, Broner could have done it, in my opinion. And the same with Mikey. The same with Mikey. He could have beat Mikey. You know, if he fought a different way. He could have hurt Mikey. He was a bigger man, all right? Anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on the weekend, you know. Pretty good day of boxing. I got some videos to do. So be on the lookout for more stuff. And see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.